I don't know when I started to travel differently, but somewhere in my 20s, I dropped the time-bound itineraries and learned to find my own rhythm no matter where I go. It started with figuring out what I like to do with my time and what I was really looking to get out of each trip. There's an intense period we all go through in life when we experience cognitive dissonance around who we were, who we think we are, and who we want to be. If you're lucky enough, you'll walk out unscathed, but most of us come out the other side with a few battle scars, to say the least. You'll quickly learn, though, that they're worth it because with those scars come a renewed sense of self, the confidence to set boundaries, and a whole new outlook on things you thought you knew so well. Traveling now has become a time and space that I carve out for growth and inner expansion. Other than writing a list of all the things I want to do, see, eat in a new city, I typically just set an intention and let the rest play out how it wants to. Let's take it back a few days, though, to when I first landed in Mexico City. Hello, I'm in Mexico City. So crazy to say, but I've been planning this trip for a little while because, well, I needed to go on vacation. Also, I'm partnering with Airbnb on some content, so I thought instead of doing another staycation around BC, I would actually leave the country and just take some time off. The weeks prior to this have been so crazy because there was just so much to get done, but I'm here and I still have like an evening left. It's about 4 p.m. right now. So I'm thinking of going to get some food and just exploring the neighborhood that I'm staying in. It's actually quite sunny. It's supposed to maybe rain though. So I did bring this umbrella that I bought. It's super compact and tiny, which is why I bought it because I thought it would be great for traveling. So we'll take that with us. But yeah, I think it'll just be like a nice evening of exploring. I don't think I'll get a coffee, but maybe I'll get a pastry. There's this restaurant nearby that I wanted to try, so I think that is the plan. But I do want to freshen up a bit and just get out of some of my plain clothes. I'll probably just wear these jeans, but just change up a bit so I'm not just wearing the same thing that I've been wearing since 4:45 this morning, because that's when I left for the airport. I don't think that I am going to like shower or anything, and I'm not really planning to stay out that late today, so I think just like a refresh of my face and maybe adding on like a little bit of eye makeup and I'll be good to go. I do need to redress my wound though because I skinned my knee pretty badly. I'm wondering if I should do it now or later. Oh, it's bleeding. Okay, I guess we're doing it now. I'll spare you the gory details. This is the outfit I think for tonight. Just easy, like a tank, my jeans, and then this trench that my mom gave me last year. It's just like an easy throw over, just in case I feel a little bit chilly, and then I'm just gonna wear my Adidas Tokyos, I think. I know it's a bit early for dinner, but the place I want to eat at closes at 6, I think, so let's go. I actually had a friend visiting Mexico City at the same time, and my first full day was his last full day, so we decided to meet up to check off a few things that were on both of our lists. This is the first trip in a while where I committed to not doing any work and actually taking a break, so although I woke up early, I took my time getting ready, which was the perfect ritual to start off my day. We met up at Expendio de Mais, which I didn't know was awarded 1 Michelin star, but they have this amazing farm-to-table concept where there's no menu and the chef just keeps preparing you food until you say you're full. I was aiming for 4 to 5 dishes, but I pretty much capped out at 4 dishes. Everything was so delicious. I truly loved the experience, and I think it's a must-do if you're visiting the city.
One of my main intentions of this trip was to get creatively inspired. It's so easy to burn out when you have to be creative for work, and there's a dollar sign assigned to everything that you do. And I've definitely been feeling like my batteries have been drained as of late. I've always known Mexico City was filled with art, culture, history, and it really was all of that and more. The architecture alone has felt creatively energizing just to be in and around, so I honestly couldn't have picked a better place for this vacation. Being in such a big city with such a large population really gives life a new perspective as well. Everyone here is hustling in one sense or another, from the expats to the shop owners to the street vendors, but it's also abundantly clear that people here know how to enjoy their life. There's a balance here that I've experienced in other countries as well that I'd love to bring home, wherever home is for me. It's something North Americans are honestly missing and something we can all learn from.
It's day 3. I'm headed out. I'm starting my day quite late today because I actually decided to sleep in because I'm on vacation, so why not? So it's actually like 11 already. So I just got up at like 10-ish, started getting ready slowly, and yeah, I think I'm pretty much good to go. I want to head to this little like brunch spot called Another for brunch, so we'll see how that goes. They have Turkish eggs, which is kind of what I'm craving right now. And then I think the plan for today really is just to go to the library or Biblioteca Vasconcelos, I think it's Vasconcelos. I thought about bringing my laptop out with me, but honestly it's just going to be so annoying to carry, and I know there's going to be a lot of walking today. I did bring my journal though, so I think that's the plan. It might be another museum day as well, we shall see, but yeah, let's just get going so that I can eat.
One of my favorite parts of the trip so far was visiting Fondazion Casa Wabi. It wasn't originally on my list, but as I was searching for things to do close to the library, I actually stumbled across it via Google Maps. Fondazion Casa Wabi is a non-profit civil association that fosters an exchange between contemporary art and local communities in Puerto Escondido, Mexico City, and Tokyo. Their main headquarters is located 30 minutes from Puerto Escondido and was actually designed by Japanese architect Tadao Ando. One day I would love to visit the space. I'm realizing more and more how much I appreciate architecture as an art form, and it's something that I've grown to prioritize during my travels. It's also a dream to visit Tadao Ando's spaces in Japan, but that is for another vlog. Something else I've been trying to incorporate more is looking for independent brands and artists to support in each of the cities that I visit. I discovered a Studio 1999 on Instagram a while back, so to be able to visit her workspace and showroom was so much fun. I actually got to meet the designer and owner as she was in the store that day, and she ended up being the sweetest soul. All of her pieces are so unique, not to mention all using dead stock fabrics or upcycling techniques, so I was more than happy to take home a few of my favorite pieces.
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, with a tank top or something like that.
I am home, and I actually showered and got unready, and I was just doing some work when I got hungry again. I actually had tacos from, I forget the name already, but I'll put it here because it was recommended to me by a shopkeeper that I met today who was so incredibly sweet. But I had like 5 tacos before I came home, yet somehow I am currently starving. So I thought I would give Uber Eats a try here. So I got a few more tacos, just a few. This is actually the first day that I am on my computer, which is weird for me because usually I am probably working as I'm traveling, but I really haven't been thinking about work at all this trip, which is a good thing and a bad thing. I mean, it's good because obviously I get a nice little break, which was honestly much needed, but it's also, I don't know, it's just kind of weird for me sometimes to not work purely because I work all the time. Like being somebody who's on social media, so much of my life is intertwined with work and like content. So yeah, it is a bit of a bizarre feeling, but thankfully I don't have to work if I don't want to, but I do want to get a little bit of stuff done. Just so I'm not like so backed up when I go back. Like mostly just like uploading my footage, basic admin things. My favorite tacos are by far al pastor tacos. I don't know what it is about al pastor tacos, but they're just my favorite. I just can't live without them. So I actually just got 6 al pastor tacos, which is a little much, but I think we can do it. Okay, first bite. These were from El Khalifa Condesa, which is kind of close by to this Airbnb. By the way, I will link all the Airbnbs that I'm staying in the description in case you ever do want to come to Mexico City and you know, enjoy the spaces that I've been in. But yeah, this place was really, really close by. Like Uber only took, I want to say like 10 minutes or something crazy like that. Let's give it a try. Wow. I will say it's not as good as if you just get it fresh from a food stall because they always just like fry it more when you're getting it as like street tacos in the restaurants, because El Khalifa is a restaurant. I feel like they just don't char it enough, but the flavor is delicious though, I will say. I think I'm just gonna eat tonight, watch some shows on my computer because I did have quite a long day today with lots of walking. So I'm just needing like an early chill night tonight. And then tomorrow I think I'm actually gonna go to like this cool like cultural center where you can work, you can have coffee, you can eat, and spend some time there tomorrow. So I will see you tomorrow when honestly there's like better lighting.